I'm Sister Frances Teresa with the Carmelite Sisters of the Divine Heart of Jesus. The gift of spiritual motherhood, I think it's a gift that God gives, and it's not only to religious women, but it's to, I think, women in general. There's the physical motherhood, but a spiritual mother is someone who prays and sacrifices for others. And basically that's what the life of a religious is that spiritual mother. But to be a spiritual mother for priests is a greater gift. And at the Carmelite spirituality, within the Carmelite spirituality, we are called to actually pray and sacrifice for the sanctity of priests. That's all the way from Saint Mother Teresa, and I'm sure it was way before her time, but she really emphasized that fact. And if you read the lives of the saints, especially of religious, but of the Carmelite religious, you will see that runs through their love for priests. It is a love for priests because the priesthood is a gift from God. It's the priesthood of Jesus Christ. He gave it. It's His gift. It's a gift He gave to the church. And who needs more support right now than priests? And what more can we do? The best we can do for them is pray and sacrifice for priests, for their sanctity. They're so attacked right now. You know, with all the scandals that have hit the church, well, they focus on the bad, and, you know, or those who have fallen, those who have slipped, those who have fallen out of grace. But there are so many more priests that have never fallen, or you know, we're all sinners, but they have not fallen like that, and no one ever focuses on them. And the life of a priest sometimes can be very lonely. You know, especially the diocesan priests, at least the order priests, they have each other. But a diocesan priest a lot of times is alone, and that loneliness can be very deep. Yes, they're married to the church, and they even more than the rest of us should have a relationship with Christ beyond. But they're human beings, and I think we tend to forget that. And so they need us. They need our prayers. They need our support. They don't need us criticizing them, condemning them, hurting them more. They need the support of our prayers and our sacrifices. That's a spiritual mother. Mothers don't condemn their children, especially mothers of sons. There's a relationship between a mother and a son that's unbelievable. And mothers don't see the faults, especially of their sons. And Mother Church she's a mother, but she does see the faults of her sons. But that's why they need us to help them through their struggles, through their loneliness, through whatever is happening in their life. It's not an easy life being a priest. Just knowing all the priests that I have in my life. And I consider it a great gift to be able to pray and sacrifice for our priests. Without them, we don't have the sacraments, we don't have Jesus in the Eucharist. The church would die.